Virgo, what if your next big life opportunity isn't random, but is something you are already prepared for? In this reading, we are uncovering the strength that opens the door, the value guiding your yes, and the impact that this opportunity wants to create in your career and money path. Hi, Virgo. I'm Heather, and this is Dogstar Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to the pack. Today's tarot reading is focused on opportunity, specifically the next big life opportunity that is presenting itself for you and how it connects to your career, your money, and your long-term direction. This is a reading for those of you who feel a shift is coming, even if you can't fully see it yet. We're going to be working with 9 cards, and the first 3 are key cards in this reading. And I encourage you to stay until the very end because you will be invited to write your own opportunity activation statement using the messages that come through those first 3 cards. So card 1 is your opportunity asset that's creating opportunity. Card 2 is going to be the value motivating your choices. And card 3 is the impact that this opportunity leads toward. This is about recognizing alignment, trusting momentum, and choosing growth when the door opens. So take a breath, set an intention, and let's see what the cards reveal. One final shuffle, Virgo, before I start pulling cards. And for those of you who want to know, I am using the Tarot Grand Lux by Cyril Marchetti. And let's see. So this card here is your opportunity asset. This one here is your motivating driver. This is your opportunity impact, your current role, your opportunity pulse, your growth edge, your opportunity anchor, your opportunity activation, and your opportunity trajectory. Now I'm just going to make sure that they can all be seen. Okay. Okay, so Virgo, your opportunity asset. So this is the skill, the trait that or gift that you consistently bring forward that creates opportunity for you. And you have the hanging man. And this is the ability to see things from a different perspective. This ability to like step outside and look at something from a distance without that emotional attachment to it and really analytically look at it and say, okay, this works, this doesn't, and this is what I need to, this is what needs to change. So this ability to see things differently than other people, and this is what creates opportunity for you. This is your skill and your gift. Now, your motivating driver, you have the 7 of coins, and this is about really one, you're motivate. I mean, this can be a card of patience, but this is also a card of stepping back and really like assessing a situation. And is it working or is it not working? And that is what's motivating you to create new possibilities right now. You are analyzing your current situation and life, and you're deciding that, you are ready for something new. You want to do something new. Like what the same old isn't working for you right now. So this is what's motivating you to say yes to new possibilities when they come in for you. Your opportunity impact. So this is the change or the result that this opportunity wants to create in your life. And this is inner strength. This is confidence building. This is like doing something outside the norm of what you would normally do. So it gives you that growth, that inner growth and change. And it's going to make you have to step up and be a little bit more brave than you normally would be to do this and find that inner confidence and that inner strength and bring that forward. Maybe it's been a while since you've shaken things up and you have kind of felt that electrifying feeling that doing something different can bring. And this is what this opportunity wants to bring in your life. It almost wants to shake you up and wake you up internally. And now your current role. So this is how your current job or project or life situation is positioning you for this opportunity. Not everybody has a career. Some people are retired, some people are homemakers, or maybe you're an entrepreneur and you don't have a boss. So it's like, how are these things positioning you for the opportunity? And it is, in this case, it's not so much your role. It's like everything that has, it is and it isn't. So it's with the wheel here and the wheel of fortune. One, you have luck on your side. The universe is trying to bring something in for you, but it's also karmic. So it's like all of your past experiences and even your current job, it's It's karmic. They've prepared you for what is coming next. It's like you were meant to experience the things that you've experienced in order to be ready for this opportunity. Okay. And then when we go into your opportunity pulse, so this is where is your energy most activated? What are you most curious about? What are you being pulled forward by right now? What are you being pulled toward right now? And you have the Seven of Swords. So I'm gonna pull a clarifier for this one, because I mean this is the card of theft, thievery, and I don't think you're not robbing a bank. That's not what we're doing. Um, but it can be like secrets and hidden. And so when we're looking at it through the lens of this kind of a reading, this what you're most activated and curious and pulled forward and toward right now is almost like your hidden talents, the things that have been kept down and hidden in secret, even from yourself. It's finding like figuring out what you're really made of and what you're really capable of. And that is how your energy is activated right now. That is what you're curious about. You want to expand. You're ready for growth. And yeah, there's this inner conflict here, and that's what's prevented it and kept it down before. But there's also like Five of Wands can represent scattered energy. It's energy going in all different directions. So it's like you're seeing all these different things that can motivate you, and you're not sure which one to take. And you will have to figure that out. But that is how you feel most energized and alive right now. And what you're pulled towards is something different, right? Something that really makes you feel alive internally. And your growth edge, this is the mindset, the skill, or the habit that you have to develop in order to step fully into this opportunity. So with the Queen of Swords here, this is really knowing your own inner truth. She's carrying that sword of truth. She has her sword of truth to cut through all the BS, but she also has clarity. It brings her clarity. And so this is you being able to take the scattered energy, being able to like dig deep into those hidden wells of talent and things that inspire you and you're passionate about, and really reconnecting with that and finding that, but doing it with finding clarity, using clarity, but also mapping it out and strategizing. How are you going to figure these things out? How are you going to move towards this? Because for some of you, you might find that the path you're on now and the path that you're being guided and pushed towards are completely different. So you might need all new skill sets, or you might need to learn new information because you've never done anything like that before, and this is all brand new for you. So this is gaining that knowledge, having that clarity and insight, and and also being able to like map out the steps to get you there. But it's also about going deep within and finding your own inner truth as well, and what it is that you want to align with right now. So it's about taking that time. That habit you can do is thinking about it every day. Even if you just take 10 minutes and start writing out the skills that you have, for one, that you can use as transferable skills to do what you want to do, but also like listening to that inner voice and what makes you excited, asking yourself those questions and taking a little bit of time to journal that every day is a good habit that can help you to really fully recognize and see this opportunity. Now, your opportunity anchors are the people, the tools, and the structures that can help you recognize and stabilize this opportunity. And you have the Six of Swords here. So this is a transition card. This is moving from things that are difficult and challenging into something that is more in line with our future, our purpose, and who we are, in alignment with who we are. So this isn't so much people as the structures that are going to help you recognize and stabilize this opportunity. And that is again part of that using that Queen of Swords energy with this Six of Swords energy. So it's about thinking about where has there been challenge in the past, where things you're always feeling like you're hitting a wall, where just, everything is so hard to get an opportunity to be realized, and where have things been more flowy? And, that's one of the tools and structures you can use is by thinking about that every day and thinking about, where is it that you want to go in? If your life is in turmoil right now, what does peace look like? A peaceful life look like? What does a satisfied life look like to you? And writing that out, because that's going to help you decide on where to go and help you recognize the opportunity when it presents itself and stabilize that opportunity so it can manifest in the physical world. And then you have your opportunity activation. So this is the practical step that you can take this month to open the door to this opportunity. And you have the Eight of Cups. And this is really walking away from the things that don't fulfill you. If you are not emotionally fulfilled by it, that is not for you. So it's redirecting that energy and moving towards the things that feel good and make you feel good inside. You emotionally and intuitively already know it. You just might not be tapping into it, Virgo. So it's time for you to do that. That is going to help you open the door. And then finally, the opportunity trajectory that you have. So this is how is the opportunity going to shape your long-term path, career, or wealth direction. I love seeing that you have a court card and you have a queen here, because queens and kings, they sit in their power. They rule their kingdom. They have a kingdom to rule over. So this is first is telling me that you're going to have that abundance. How it's going to shape your long-term career and wealth direction is by bringing in abundance for you, but it's also going to allow you to tap into your emotions and your intuition, it being the Queen of Cups. This is making you recognize your worth and your value as well, and seeing that for yourself. And it's also going to, you're going to find that you're going to have a more emotionally fulfilling and satisfying life. And that's how this opportunity is going to shape that long-term direction for you. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Virgo, before you go, take a moment to reflect on those first three cards from this reading and write your opportunity activation statement. So your strength, your value, and the impact this opportunity leads toward. Let it guide you when choices or invitations arise this month. Opportunity doesn't arrive fully formed. It reveals itself as you move forward toward alignment. Thank you for being here, for running with the pack, and for trusting the process. I'm Heather. This is Dogstar Astrology and Tarot, and I will see you in the next reading.